Melissa, and followed by Marco DeLisso.
All right. I live at 139 Elm Street in Somerville, Massachusetts, right next door. Rent space at EMF, and that's why I'm here to speak about policy number 11. I'm a therapist, and I'm also the singer and keyboardist of local rock band Nilles, and I've been practicing with my band at EMF for 4 years now. And the evening, I received an eviction notice for my band's practice space, and I found out that the EMF building in Central Square would be closing for redevelopment. I couldn't get a song out of my head, and I'm pretty sure you guys might know this one, Joni Mitchell, Big Yellow Taxi, Don't It Always Seem to Go, that you don't know what you've got until it's gone. They paved paradise and put a parking lot. I just feel like EMF was this weird little jungle of people that was really cool and fun and weird and great and diverse, and it feels like a shame. It's like a little artistic ecosystem that you can't really pull out of the city because then it just kind of dies. And so I've been moving through a lot of shock and fear about this into kind of a little more anger. And I know it's not just me in my band that's affected. I know that it's everyone here, including people who are not here as well because they can't speak about it or can't make it here because they're too busy, because we're all busy. I can tell you that everyone here is probably going through all 5 stages of grief right now: the shock, anger, denial, bargaining, sadness, acceptance, whatever, just fully, privately and publicly, because the loss is personal and also symbolic. I think it was not a perfect place, but it had something that we needed, as other people have pointed out. And there's something magic about like a place that you can have this untethered creative freedom, this place to create whatever you want. Whenever you want. It's a 24-hour building. It was soundproof. It was great. And it led to the growth of thousands of bands, performances, flyers, albums, as Nick pointed out, songs, whatever, that Cambridge and the world generally benefits from. And we can't create in our own homes because of noise violations. I can't do it. I get yelled at when it's past 8 p.m., so that doesn't work. We need rehearsal spaces, not live-work spaces. And I think it represents the loss of the only monthly rehearsal space for hundreds of bands and artists in the area. And I think Councillor Zonovan said it best last week when he was saying that we're losing the soul of Cambridge with things like this. So I have some questions I'd like you guys to consider just thinking about this. What does the loss of the building mean for Cambridge? What does it represent to you? How do we learn from this? What does our future look like? Do we value music and performing arts in Cambridge? I hope you do. And if we do, how do we protect musicians, artists, and creators and keep them from disappearing? And what are we willing to do to help? And when I emailed Jason Weeks on the Arts Council at the beginning of March, I wasn't sure what would happen with that email, and I'm really happy to hear like how many people have been getting involved. Everyone kind of got looped in, and it's voting on this kind of stuff that gives me hope. And I hope you guys can continue to give us hope while we try to make sense of this mess that we're in right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Did you leave your comments?
I did.
You did. Great. Thank you so much.